Hello, Gemini. Hello. It's been a while, a few weeks, and I'm so happy and excited to be here again, listening to my intuition and staying in intention, about how, when, why, okay, I am showing up here and availing myself to share insight, for any external energies outside of me, aka you all. So it feels really good to be in this part of my journey here as a content creator, reader, guide. Okay. It feels great to be at this point where I'm just really embracing, accepting what it is that I need from me, where it is that I'm at, what my capacity is to even do this. To be very honest with myself about that in every moment and not forcing a schedule, of do readings then and now and on this day and at this time. And, so thank you for being here, Gemini. That actually really ties into what was coming through before I pressed go live here, as far as the intuitive message that I'm receiving for you and your opportunity with this Lion's Gate portal, Gemini. So before we get deep into it, I want to remind you to please hit the like button below if you like this video and resonate with this message, and hit the subscribe button as well. It is free to support my channel and to stay updated on when I am sharing another message for you here, Gemini, especially if I take these long, unexpected, unplanned breaks. Okay. So intuitively, what's coming through as your opportunity for this Lion's Gate portal, Gemini, and it will be open. This portal today is the peak day, 888, but it has opened already. Interesting sirens here. I am in Los Angeles right now, so sirens. But yeah, so the peak day is today of this Lion's Gate portal, and it opened, I believe, on the 2nd or the 4th. I'm getting the numbers confused in my head right now, and it closes on August 19th. So almost the entire month, we'll be in this supportive energy, with many opportunities revealing themselves, and the steps and the direction and the guidance and whatnot tend to reveal itself as well during this portal opening. Okay. And so, Gemini, your message coming through, your opportunity here that my intuition is picking up on is, I feel it is so simple. It's sovereignty here is the word. I feel that you, especially during Gemini and Cancer season, because during those seasons, there were many planets, moving through Gemini still, even in Cancer season. And we have Jupiter still there now, right? And I believe Mars is now there as well in Gemini. There's a few still there in Gemini. So during those two seasons, your season, Gemini season, and Cancer season, with all of that energy in Gemini, the planets in Gemini, I think that you had a lot going on internally, especially in your mind. There was a lot from the external and internal being thrown at you, where it wasn't there. Many ideas, many thoughts, many opportunities. Many people were probably reaching out to you saying, do you want to hang out? Do you want to get together? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Some of you, I feel like you may have started new jobs or just, You received a lot of different possibilities. There was so much potential presented to you that maybe you acted on and said yes or said no during Gemini season, during Cancer season. There was a lot happening up here. And something has settled. Something has shifted here, changed for you now. And what is coming through the words, the phrase, getting down to the nitty gritty has occurred. And if it hasn't occurred, recently, then I feel it's starting now, or it is about to. But I feel for most of you listening here that this has already happened. That you've gotten down to the nitty gritties of what is simply necessary for you and your happiness, your joy in this life, for your life to feel that it is harmonious. And I feel that many of you have ridded of, or you are ridding of, some excessive energies. Be that people, be that excessive thoughts, right? Be that excessive commitments and responsibilities that you may have had, resonated with, or were, let's just be real, complacent to saying yes to in the past. This is shifting. I feel, Gemini, that you are simplifying the details of your life. And you're going to be saying no a lot more. And you're going to have to become okay with that within yourself so that you don't attach to how others outside of you are responding to how you have changed and are no longer available to show up in the way that you were before. It doesn't mean that you're no longer going to be social or an extrovert or anything like that. It's just not in excess. I feel there's been a step back from you holding this magnifying glass up to what's going on externally for you, with your friends, with your family, at your job, and in the media, and all of that. I feel that you are really rooting into your own energy right now, Gemini. And you're quieting the noise, the excess. This is gorgeous energy that I am picking up on. This is very much rooted in authenticity and empowerment, okay? I think you have often beat yourself up for feeling like you're all over the place or something, or you can't get organized, if not in all areas, in particular areas in your life. That you can't just have 3 things on your list to do in a day. It piles up, right? Because you end up saying yes as more things, opportunities present themselves. Not anymore. I feel you're getting so clear. You have clarity on what actually is a frequency match with your authentic beingness, who you are authentically. I feel that you recognize that you were kind of trying really hard. You like to be hip. You like the idea of being cool or doing cool things. You like to be in the mix of life, of what is happening. But life is always happening. And if you've got your eyes on so many things outside of yourself, you'll miss. And I think you're in recognition of this now. You'll miss the life that has been always has been and is now and will continue to be happening inside of you. You are your greatest obligation. You are your primary commitment. You might be saying right now as I say that, well, yeah, I am. And I like these things. Like, so what do you mean? Do you really like them? What do they do for you? What do you like about them? What do you like about those people? What do you like about those environments? What do you like about that reality TV show? What do you like about those people that you follow on Instagram and the content? What do you like about it? All of it. Can you write it down? Could you list it out? And if you can, does any of it reflect what's happening inside of you? Or is it all about what seems cool to the external? What's trending? I feel that you're getting really honest with yourself about this now. And this is good news. This is quite the opportunity. It's like you are turning your awareness to that other face, that other side of Gemini, because it's the twins, right? I think you've been, and I've talked about this so much before, I think you've been in that one side, that one twin for a really long time. That face, that twin, that one has been leading the way for a really long time, almost to the point where it's like on autopilot, that is the one that leads your experience. And that other twin, that other side has just been kind of sitting there. I think you might tap into it here and there. In the past you did. But now, that's the side of the ethers. That's the side of your intuition. That's the side of your heart space. That's the side of your ancestry, I'm hearing. That's the side of your lineage. That's the side of the universe. That is the side of spirit. The antenna, I'm hearing. Connected to spirit, to source. That is the side, that twin is the receiver of information from source, from spirit, for you, in terms of how to move about your life, in terms of how to transmute energy, your visions, your dreams into the external here. your pain into power, your stress into strength, into confidence, into certainty. This is who you are availing yourself to within you now. You know that life will continue to go on. There will always be people to connect with. There will always be hangouts to have. There will always be exciting things happening outside of you and what is in front of you in each moment. It doesn't run out. And you're valid in your taking a chill pill, Gemini. See what your expanded message is here, Gemini, for your opportunity with this lionscaped portal. Oops. Got two flipped. Wow. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous energy here. So in the tarot, we have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Diamonds in the cardology. In the tarot, the Five of Pentacles is leaning more toward being about a release of like insecurities and lack mindset and scarcity and stinginess and are people that are in that energy and sort of like oppressing you with that, projecting that energy onto you and your experience. In cardology, it is that, but it is expanded, this message, okay, of values, of resources, pentacles, diamonds here. Five is always about change. And I feel that this is about you changing your pentacles and diamonds are earthly values and experiences. There's been a change of mind, of heart, about what it is that you are investing your energy into, your presence, your yes into here in the physical reality. What you value is shifting, quite simply. For some of you, I'm hearing that you are starting not to value money so much, like something about physical material resources and how you value them is really shifting. And I'm especially hearing with money. And it doesn't mean that you are like, oh, I don't need money, or that you have a negative relationship with money or something like that. No, I just mean quite the opposite, actually. I think you're in recognition of what currency, which is what money is, a currency, a form of currency, right? And you're recognizing that it's bigger than money. It's bigger than the US dollar. It's bigger than the euro. It's bigger than the pound. It's bigger than the peso. It's currency. is the real deal here. And I think you're recognizing that your energy is a currency. Your words are currency. Your creations, your expressions are a currency. You're recognizing that just you, people, are a currency here. And I think you're making your decisions about what you're investing your energy into, your currency, from that place of knowing this. There's a confidence here with the King of Spades, King of Wands here, in your yes, in your no, of what you are investing your time and your energy and your awareness toward now. I'm hearing the word delegation as well. You are delegating, because I feel that you're that person that's like, oh yeah, I want to be involved. Like, yes, I'll say yes to doing this, showing up for this. But it's like, there could be someone else that could do that could take over that, or that could support you, assist you in that. And I feel that you are resting on this throne of saying, hey, I don't have the capacity for this. Can I hand this off to you? Okay. And if you're not there yet, I feel that you are about to be. It's showing up for a reason here. And I think that I say that too because the Nine of Swords, Nine of Clubs is here. So I think some of you are still in this place of anxious thoughts. And I think this is more so in terms here of how others will respond to this change that's happening in you. That is what, if you are overanalyzing anything, I think you're overanalyzing that. And I think also within that, it could be too that you're like, how the F is all this gonna work? And that could go back to the money as well, and the insecurity and the scarcity and the lack mindset. You could be analyzing that as well. How is this gonna work? How do I let others in on my value, me as a currency, my gifts, my skills, my authentic expression? That we can exchange those things, and money doesn't even have to come into this conversation. I think you're wondering about that. How is that going to work as well? But I feel that this will be, if it's not already, it will be revealed to you the way that this is all going to happen here in the physical, the guidance, the steps, the direction, okay? And maybe it comes out here in the tarot as we clarify these cardology messages. So the Five of Pentacles for Gemini. Show me the Five of Pentacles for Gemini. Thank you. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, I feel that this is already happening with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Justice, divine justice has spoken. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's always like, this is divine intervention now. It's no longer just up to you in your hands. I mean, it never really is, but like now it's really being affirmed that Source, the universe, spirit, your guides, they're at work. And their guidance here that they're giving you, which is why it's clarifying the Five of Pentacles, because it is indeed available to you, their guidance, the guidance of source, the direction, how this is all going to work. And I feel that, okay, I'm hearing two things. This will intuitively come to you with the High Priestess here. And then for others of you, or maybe it's both, this will come to you in your dreams, I'm hearing. So pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Maybe you've already been receiving information in your dreams, but definitely pay attention. Underneath the High Priestess is the Chariot. This is a seeking out of the new path here. What's the way forward? So yeah, affirmative. The way forward is revealing itself. So overanalyze no more, Gemini. Trust at this time. Okay. Have patience and listen to your intuition. Quiet the mind. Listen to your intuition. Feel into your body and pay attention to your dreams. For clarifying the King of Wands for Gemini, please. King of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups, okay? So this is like a, I feel almost like finally, like okay already. Like that's the energy I'm getting here. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe some of you are feeling right now, or saying to yourself, you know, like, finally. I feel with that being said, it's like you have been, you've like known this, that this is like too much, that this is not sustainable. Like this is asking a lot of you and it's excessive. What has been requesting your energy investment outside of you, or what you have agreed complacently to investing your energy in outside of you. You're like, I've had enough. That's just what I'm hearing. And that's the Six of Swords energy here. It's the upright position. You're on to more harmonious, easeful waters, honey. Done and down with the turbulence and the chaos and the excessiveness. It's draining. It was exhausting to keep up with. And you tried it and it didn't work for you. And I feel that you're being aligned here. And this is that, remember I was saying delegation with the King of Wands, as this is what's clarifying the King of Wands here. So I feel that these are those people, these Six of Cups here. These are those people, those connections that it's like the Six of Cups can be past life and karmic connections, spiritual connections, okay? And agreements with these people here. Okay, could be your family, it could be really just close relationships or people that you've known since childhood, okay? But these people are here. There may not be a lot of them, okay, or as many as maybe you're used to as a Gemini, but it's more than enough to delegate to these people here, and they will say yes. They love you, they support you. They are a divine reflection of your authentic self, Gemini. So delegating to them here, not being afraid to say, I need this from you. Can you support me with this? Can I hand this task off to you? They will support you. It won't be this energy here of where can I find, with the Four of Cups, someone who is available, who is actually fulfilling me and what I need and want in our connection. It won't be that. It will not be that. This is a big leap. I want to show you. This is under this card here, the Fool. This is a big leap forward. This is what might feel like a risk for you. This might feel like very bold, risky thing to do. Because again, I feel that many of you are overanalyzing what people are going to think because you're changing. But for all you know, those people could be these folks that will support you, and you just haven't even expressed yourself authentically to them yet because you've been afraid and overanalyzing how they're going to respond. And then also, for all you know, these people weren't this that have you in this energy here that we're about to clarify, overanalyzing, anxious of how they respond to your change. A lot of them are not even meant for you. They're not a divine reflection of your authentic self and what you need and want and desire. So give up the will, release control, take the leap. That is what you have control over. Choosing the direction that you're moving in now. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the back of the deck. Action. Moving forward here. Because the change is here. It's come in and it's big and it's fast. And you cannot pretend it ain't there. It's loud, isn't it? Nine of Swords for Gemini. Clarified by the 10 of Cups. Like I said, these are people, while you're over here overanalyzing, honey, worried about how they're going to respond to your change, to your no longer being interested in what you were before, or no longer having the ability to say yes to something that you wanted to say no to for so long, okay? These people will support you. And if the people that you need to be honest with don't support you, then I guarantee you with this coming through, honey, that you are magnetizing and attracting more people that will. Anyone that goes right now out of your life is clearing up space for something that, for people, someone, and something that are truly there to fulfill you. Not for a moment, but for a long-term period, you will be fulfilled. The gap in this space, this void feeling, will be very short, I'm hearing. It will be very short. For some of you, I feel this could also be a romantic connection coming in, if it has not already. Okay, I'm hearing a message here. This could be for a few of you, okay? Maybe not all of you. I'm sure not all of you, but a few of you here need to know that this new connection, this love connection here, and I say that because the King of Cups is underneath the Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This connection that you have entered or that you are about to is going to, or is already, it's almost like it's the gatekeeper, this new love connection. that decides, because this connection is, you're meant to be in this connection here. You're going to be with this person, this partner, for a very long time. This is a long-term commitment, okay, that you just made, or you will make, some of you soon in your love life here. And being in this meant to be connection is just going to do that. It's going to repel the energies, the people that maybe you thought, were meant to be in your life. It's going to repel, and it's going to attract and magnetize for you as well. So I think some of you who are already in this connection, you could be wondering why things are falling away. Why is this change bubbling up like it's boiling? It's fucking hot. It's boiling. It's not mild or mellow or subtle. And I've sensed that for you, Gemini, and with this reading. You're like, why is this so strong? Because love tends to echo and amplify and turn up the volume, because it's pure, because it's true, because it's authentic. So it turns up the volume on the things that are and that aren't, so that you can discern. That is your message, Gemini, for your opportunity for this Lionsgate portal. I'm going to close out your reading with some affirmations from this Moon Oracle deck, so that you can remember these affirmations throughout this portal and apply them to your physical reality. Your first affirmation is, my dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. Wow. I'm telling you right now, pay attention to your dreams. There's a dream catcher here. It's talking about dreams revealing magic. Please pay attention to your dreams. There's a message there for you, Gemini. Some guidance, some insight. Look at that. What did I say? My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. You can bet on this. All right. One more affirmation for Gemini. Let's be. And the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Look how she's got these stars in her chest. It's like she is the blueprint. It is within, it is inside of her. And that is what gives her this life. That is what directs her. Blessed be. Gorgeous, beautiful messages for every sign that I have availed myself to tapping into today. And this is nothing short of that, Gemini. I'm so excited for you. I look forward to whenever you find this message and sharing more very soon whenever it feels aligned and I'm called to it. Please hit the like button below and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.